I've been using the Fetch app for over 4 years now, so I am definitely due for a full review of using this app and whether or not it is worth it. This is not a sponsored video, but with this app, you do get to have a referral code. So I'm gonna keep that up on the screen probably for the entirety of this video. If you're watching this and you don't have this app yet and you're like, hey, I think this is something I would wanna download, you can use my QR code or type in the code and then you get an extra bonus as well and you're closer to getting a gift card. In case you don't know, Fetch is a free app where you can scan your receipts from anywhere, groceries, gas, Target, a random store at the mall, even doctor's visits, even your online purchases, and then you get points for scanning those receipts. And those points can be redeemed for a number of gift cards, which we will talk all about. This app is quite gamified in a way, and that's kind of how I see personal finance, and that's what I enjoy about it. And honestly, the points that you're redeeming for gift cards, they're not gonna make a significant difference in your financial situation, whatever it may be. But as somebody who sees personal finance as sort of a game, I kind of enjoy the aspect of taking a photo of my receipt and seeing what I earn and then finding different ways that I can make some extra points, but this is really just a way to kind of stack onto earning cash back. So this app, my credit cards, so on and so forth. And I'll talk more about how I redeem my points and how I take advantage of it. But first I want to go through the pros and the cons, starting with the pros. First up, it's free. It's available on Android and iOS, so everybody can get this app. It is so easy to use. It's also very easy to navigate. You literally open up the app, you take out your receipt, open up the app, and you take a photo of your receipt. You have to make sure that you have the store, the date, the cost of like the whole total of your purchase, and then you'll get your points. There's a base of 25 points per receipt, but sometimes there will be bonuses. We'll talk about that in just a bit. So scanning receipts should take you not even 2 seconds. And as I was saying before, it can be from anything. So when you go to get gas, getting your receipt, even those like bigger receipts that you get from the doctor's office or from like registering your car, you can take a picture of that. You can even scan receipts that are not your own. I do this quite often. You know, when you're at the gas station and the person before you left their receipt, I take that, I scan it. You're at the grocery store in the parking lot, you see a couple of receipts on the ground or they left it in the cart. You can take that, you can scan it. And oftentimes that's where I get bonus points because people buy those brands that are in the app. You also don't have to clip any points before taking a photo of your receipt. There's the app Ibotta, where it's a pretty good app, but you have to go into the store that you shopped at, and then you have to scroll through everything and see if you purchased anything that's available for cash back, select it, and then you're able to take a photo of your receipt or submit your receipt, and then that's how you get the cash back. So there's an extra step in there, and honestly, it's kind of inconvenient. But with Fetch, you literally just take a photo, and if there's a bonus available for a product that you purchase, somehow Fetch recognizes that, and it will get added on to those 25 base points that you earn for each receipt. It's kind of nice when that happens because it's not something I'm usually expecting, but you could go into the app and see what's available and then make your purchases based off of those extra points that you could earn. The app also syncs with your email or multiple emails if you have them, as well as with Amazon. So if you make any purchases through Amazon or through any website it goes to your email, then Fetch will detect that and it will pop up at the bottom. It will tell you that there are e-receipts that you can scan, which I really love because I wouldn't go in and check otherwise. It just pops up, you click that, and then you can go through and submit, and you'll at least get the 25 points per receipt that you submit, but sometimes you can get the bonuses through there as well. The points are redeemed for gift cards, so you don't have to enter in any of your bank information, nor do you have to enter in any significant data about yourself. So they're gonna have your name, but that's really it. You don't have to put in like a social, any account numbers, routing numbers, nothing like that. It's all just points, gift cards, your name. Very simple. I know I've kind of touched on this a bit, but there are more options for you to earn points beyond those 25 base points per receipt. So yes, there are specific products that you can purchase. You may have to buy 2 of those products in order to get 1,000 points, for example, but there's even more ways beyond that. So they have a number of different challenges. So sometimes it'll be like scan 20 receipts and you get an extra 750 points. Or there's also games in the app that you can download, and sometimes they'll have challenges where you can get like a pretty large bonus, like 10,000 points or 8,000 points for downloading a game, getting to a certain level, and then it recognizes that, so you get the points, and within like an hour or so you're able to redeem those points for a gift card. I'll talk about that more when I share my actual earnings from the app. As for redeeming your points for gift cards, there are dozens of options for you to choose from. So we've got Adidas, Advance Auto Parts, Amazon, of course, Barnes & Noble, CVS Pharmacy, DSW, eBay, a bunch of different restaurants, IKEA, JCPenney, Kroger, which is a grocery store, Marshall's. There's also charities that you can donate to if you wanted to. So whatever store that you tend to spend money at, you probably will find it on this list of gift cards that you can redeem your points for. And then finally, the last pro would be that there's a referral program, and this is not just available to people who create content about personal finance or personal finance apps. You can share this with your friends and family. And sometimes the bonus that you earn fluctuates, so they may have specials where you're getting like 4,000 per referral, 4,000 points per referral. Usually it's 2,000 points for referral, and then whoever used your code, your QR code, they also get 2,000 bonus points. So like I said at the beginning, my code is up on the screen during the entirety of this video, so I would really appreciate if you use my code, but then you can, if you have your parents that don't have this app, your significant other, your siblings, whoever it may be, you can send your code to them. They download the app and you get points as well. I love anything with a referral bonus. Like, I think that should be mandatory. Now, as for the cons with the Fetch app, I would say the first con is gift card redemptions in and of itself. So other apps like Upside or Ibotta, you can get gift cards with that, but you can also have the money go straight to your bank account. But with Fetch, it has to be redeemed for gift cards. And I think in the past they allowed you to get a Visa gift card, which is pretty close to just getting cash, but I no longer see that offered. I would prefer just to be able to transfer the points over to cash and send that to my bank account. But with the gift cards, I kind of just use this to spend guilt-free. I'll talk about that more in just a bit. But continuing with the cons, and also related to the gift card redemption, is that your points are not a one-to-one redemption for all of the gift card options. So for example, you'll see Amazon here, and I have 12,441 points. So you would think, okay, great, I can use 10,000 points and get a $10 Amazon gift card, but I'm not able to do that. So with 6,500 points, I can get a $5 Amazon gift card, or with 12,500 points, which I'm pretty close to that, I can then get a $10 Amazon gift card. And now not all the retailers are like this, and I'm happy to see that the charity options are not like this either, but it's a little bit frustrating, and it's, you know, they're really not giving that many points per receipt, so it takes some time to build up the receipts. We'll talk about that. It's not a huge deal because eventually I get enough points to be able to redeem a decent gift card, but just something to be aware of. And then when you do use your points to get a gift card, it takes several days. There's been a couple of times where I'm like, oh, I really would like to purchase this book on Amazon or whatever it may be because it's on sale. And I'm like, oh, I have enough points on Fetch. And I'm like, dang, I should have redeemed this several days ago so I would have the gift card available. Now I'm going to miss the sale or whatever may happen. It doesn't happen often, but that's why I tend to leave a gift card in here. So if there is something that I want to purchase on Amazon, then I have a gift card ready to go. But I want to say it takes like 3 to 5 days for you to get your gift card. But I've never had an issue with actually getting that gift card. The next con is a bit more relevant to myself and may not apply to everybody. The brands that they partner with are usually brands that I'm not purchasing. I am somebody who, if I spend money at the grocery store, that's where, if I'm spending money, it's usually at the grocery store. I tend to buy fresh produce or the off-brand, the store brand, minimally processed goods. And honestly, what's on the app are those bigger brands, the processed packaged goods. So yes, there are some times where I'll get that bonus, but for the most part, I'm just scanning a receipt and getting 25 points. But as I mentioned before, one of the pros is that you don't have to go through and clip anything. You don't have to check for anything if you don't want to. So sometimes I'll scan my receipt and get a bonus, which is always a nice surprise. I did want to show y'all the points that I have earned just from scanning receipts and then kind of how I've added in bonuses. We're going to look at September specifically. You can see I just earned 675 points in the month of September from scanning all of my receipts. Most of these were physical receipts, but some did pull in from my email. However, if we scroll back to some point in September, you see this Fetch Play promotion as well as a bonus unlocked. And then below that, you can see that I played a few games. So they had this bonus going on where you had to reach certain levels in these games. And I was like, I have some time. Might as well do this. Let me just download these apps and then get some extra points. I'll be able to get a gift card. I actually got more than I expected to. I don't even know where the bonus came from, but I definitely saw that Fetch Play promotion, and I did Disney Solitaire, Royal Match, and Bingo Blitz. So I earned points just from reaching certain levels in that, but because I did the 3 different apps, then I got the 18,000 points. And that took me like an hour or so of my time to play through the games and get to the levels. But that's like a great strat. If you have children and you see a bonus offered in a game, then you can download the app and give it to your child to play, and they can help you to earn some points and then get some gift cards. But what was nice about that was the points came in pretty soon after. I'm pretty sure it took less than a day, and I already had some points in there, so I was able to redeem a $25 Amazon gift card. I will have a video up showing you how to scan your receipts and how to redeem your points for gift cards. That will be linked down below in my description box if you need any help with that. So the bottom line is Fetch is not going to change your life. Do I think it's worth it? For me, yes. For most people, it's an easy 15 to 50, maybe $100+ in the year. And I like to always use my points for Amazon gift cards, and then I like to buy used books on Amazon. I love to read books, but I do have a lot of unread books that are just waiting to be read for me. So I'm able to use this gift card, get a used book if it's on sale or just something I really want to read, and feel guilt-free about it. So that's how I like to use this app. If you found this helpful and you are interested in the app, I would really appreciate if you use my code. That's going to be on the screen. I'll also have it in the description box. I will also have my video sharing how to scan your receipts in the Fetch app and how to redeem your points for gift cards if you need any help. Otherwise, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have this app or if you end up downloading it and what you think.